Hey guys, welcome to my new filming spot here. It's still very much a work in progress. My banner's hanging crooked. My showcases need to be dusted and get the lights turned on in them. I gotta improve the lighting here some. But I've been working my fucking balls off. I just wanted to do something here. So what I got is the Baseltek crawler. Baseltek, whatever the brand name is, however you pronounce it. It is just another HSP Red Cat Everest 10 Exceed, whatever, the Mad Torque or whatever they called their crawler that was based on the same platform. Just another one of them. Good looking chassis out of the box. I like the orange, all the anodized stuff. The beadlock rings are plastic, but they're that orange anodized. They're really cool looking. The servo seems okay. I took it out. I didn't do an unboxing because it's an $85 crawler. I had very low expectations. It's just another Everest 10. It's nothing really to get super excited about, other than a source of usable crawler parts for 85 bucks, which I thought that was exciting enough that I ought to order one. So I did, and here it is. I took it out on my rock pile. Wait a minute, back up. The first problem I had, I took the stock battery. It come with a nickel metal 2000 milliamp hour battery. I took that out and I put in the Hexfly 2S LiPo that came with one of my Red Cat rigs. And the hard case LiPo fits in the box, sort of, but the stock battery hold down wouldn't work. So I had to cobble up a fucking thing out of white Lexan here, which worked. I got her out on the rocks. Ran her a little bit, and when I say a little bit, I mean for like a minute or a minute and a half. Guys, we're getting ready to do a maiden voyage with the Baseltek, whatever this thing is. I don't remember what it was called. It is just another Chinese rendition of the Everest 10, or the actual AX10 if you want to go back further. It looks like a direct descendant of the HSP version, or the Exceed version. It had the bumpers on the rear end. I did the steering mod. I haven't added any weight to the tire or wheels yet. Just want to see how the electronics work in it. Good looking chassis. Body's not bad looking, but it's going to rub like a son of a bitch. It is what it is. $85, can't expect too much out of this truck. There's some rocks here we can use. We can make something happen. I have to come over with the weed whacker and give her help. Oh yeah, body rub terrible. Ow, fucker. Woof. A little tipsy. Good looking truck though, for the money. You hack that body up, should be alright. Not very capable on these rocks. The body just rubs horrible. Wow. Aw, fucker. You might have too much articulation. I think I might have broken axle already. Yeah, she's got some issues going on there. There you go, there you have it, 85 bucks, and it broke within a couple of minutes. Won't be recommending that one. Broke the steering knuckle and bent the end of a dog bone right around to the point where I'm surprised it still turns. She's fucked. Now, it's not really a big deal because I already have these knuckles laying around from when I built my Trail Cat, when I put aluminum HSP parts on here, which is a fairly reasonable option. For less than 20 bucks you can buy those parts. Steering knuckles and the axle ends, or bearing carriers, whatever you want to call them. Fairly inexpensive. You can upgrade them. They must be weak because that broke really fast. Now, it was pretty rugged terrain, and this thing had pretty good crawling power. I did my steering mod on it, but that didn't really matter because the knuckle didn't last long enough for benefit from it anyway. But if you're looking for a crawler just to use and you don't plan on upgrading stuff, I would stay the fuck away from this thing because they obviously use pretty inferior plastics on it. I'm going to call this one a piece of shit. Now, it's not a waste of my money because I can still do something with all these parts. I have those S10 hard body things that I bought. Maybe I ought to grab one of them. Not everyone's over on my Facebook. They wouldn't have seen the pictures. That's all I got to say about Baseltek. Fuck that thing. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more thing to bitch about. I was at a toy auction over the weekend. Lots of toys. The scale's not perfect, but these Napa delivery trucks that they sell in probably every Napa store in the country are close enough to the right scale that you could make a pretty cool little trail rig out of that. It's a pretty well detailed hard body S10 Chevy pickup. That's pretty cool. I bought 4 of them bastards. If I build one and show it off and people like it, maybe I'll sell a couple of the extra ones. I thought that was a pretty neat deal though. Could probably find them on eBay pretty reasonable. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah. I said I was done with the Baseltek, but I got one more complaint. FlySky GT2 radio, I think is what these were. The motherfucker takes 8 AA's. Those days are over. That is no longer acceptable. Matter of fact, I am not going to fix this crawler. This motherfucker is done. I am reclaiming my batteries and saving them for something that doesn't suck. Probably to recharge that camera that you're seeing me through right now. Since that's kind of a camera hog, or battery hog too. The radio did work fine. That's really the only reason I powered it up and changed the connector and put a LiPo in there. I just wanted to see how all the electronics worked. They seem fine. But other than that, that thing might be useless. Fucking piece of shit. Oh. I'll come back with a little more update on my little shop thing here I'm building when I get to it. Maybe I'll give you a quick walk around here. I'm still a fucking disaster. I barely have room to do this much here. I guess that's it.